Hello, and welcome to the wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Instagram privacy settings. So the first thing you're going to do is to log into your Instagram account. So you can do this by downloading the app from the App Store or the Google Play Store, or you can go into a web browser as well, and you can go into Instagram. You can log into Instagram with your Facebook account now as well if you wish to do that, and you can connect the two together. So to make changes to your privacy settings, you're going to go into the little person that's at the bottom here. So you'll see this little person with a circle around them. You're going to tap them. And then you'll see a hamburger menu just up here on the right-hand side. And it's actually 3 lines. It's sort of like a hamburger between 2 buns. And you're going to tap that. And then you're going to tap settings. And then if you go down settings, the third one down is privacy. So this is where you're going to find your privacy settings for your Instagram account. So you can make your entire Instagram account private if you'd like to, which means nobody can see it. It's a private account, so it's just for you to have for yourself. You can still go online and you can do things and you can look at Instagram accounts and things like that, but people won't be able to see you or add you or anything. It'll just be completely private. It's off the radar. So they have interactions. So hidden words, it says. So harmful or offensive messages and comments, you can actually hide the comments if you want to, if anything seems like it's offensive and those kinds of things. You can do advanced comment filtering, hide message requests. So sometimes you'll get like scammers trying to send you messages and things. You can hide those requests as well. Custom words for messages and comments. So you can manage custom words. So if it says something in that message, it will then put that comment away so you don't see it at all. Limits. So limits is off. So limit unwanted interactions. If you feel like you're being harassed, you can temporarily limit unwanted comments and messages. So what that means is you can limit, what certain people can say to you. You can do it groups instead. You can do it in groups as well. And that kind of thing, like these kind of groups that you have on Instagram and Facebook and so on and so forth. You can restrict those things so that way you can limit those unwanted interactions with those people as well. So you can block comments from, if there's people that you want to block, you can do that as well. Allow comments from, and then people you follow. So people you follow, your followers, people you follow. So you can choose for everyone. So you can make a choice on who you want to be able to see. So your followers are people who have asked to follow you. So instead of a friend, it's the same idea as Facebook, but they call it following. So they ask to follow you. So your followers is what is here. And then people you follow and your followers are 3 people together. And then people you follow. So if you have friends that you follow that you've asked to follow them and they let you follow them, this is where you can choose who you want to see and allow those comments from. Posts. So you can hide likes if you don't want to see that. Who can tag you? So what tagging is tagging means that somebody sees you in a picture or something like that. And because they follow you and you've allowed them to follow you, they can then tag you and say that person is in that photo. So would you like people you follow to tag you in photos or videos? You can allow everyone, and you can say no one. As in no one's allowed to tag you. They won't be able to, even if you're in the photo and they post it, they won't be able to say it's you in there. Tag posts, manually approved tags, which is something you would want to do. Because if somebody posts a picture of you online, you want to be able to see that. So you want to be able to see that they've tagged you in it. So you can hit on. So it'll actually ask you permission first. And then you can actually turn it off so they can't tag you. Requests from shops. So allow requests to feature your post in shops. So business accounts can request featured for your photos and videos across their shops. So it's basically to help their business and so on and so forth. So you don't need to use that if you don't want to. You can actually turn that off. Mentions. So if somebody mentions you, so basically you have a username that you have that has an @ sign in front of it. And then they can say, was hanging out with this person at so-and-so, and post a picture or something like that. You can actually turn that off. So if you want no one to be able to do that, you just hit that and then people won't be able to mention you. So when they try to find you, your name actually won't pop up when they're trying to find you to mention you. You can have everyone, people you follow, or no one. Your story. So once again, the story is a video or a sequence of pictures that lasts for 24 hours. So you can hide your story from certain people if you don't want people to see, see your story. Close friends, you can have it so only close friends can see your stories. So people that you have that follow you, that are family members and things like that, you can actually choose those people in this, and that way only those people can see your stories that you post. Replying, allow message replies. So basically, if you're from your story, so basically when you post that story and it plays that video, someone can then choose to send you a message if they want. So you can have it for people you follow, everyone, or off. Saving, so you can choose to save your story to your camera roll if you'd like, so you can have it later, so you can save that video. You can save the story to archive as well for later. Sharing, you can allow sharing to your story, so basically people can share your story with other people if they'd like. Allow sharing to messages, people can share your story in a message to other people. So I have all this turned off because it's not something I would want. And then share your story to Facebook if you'd like to have that automatically happen, because once again, these two are connected. So you can share a story that you post here to Facebook as well at the same time as kind of like a courtesy that they do. Reels and mixes. So once again, you can allow for reels. So reels are those videos that you see that pop up and they go. As you like reels, you will get more reels that are geared to you. It's what you call an algorithm. So basically, the more reels that you like on a certain topic, you'll get more and more of those reels. So when you first go into reels, you'll find that you may not apply to you at all. But if you want to keep going with that, you definitely can. You can like certain things, and it'll give you more things that are more geared to you. So allow remixing. So this is reels and remixes. They can create reels that include your video. So if you don't want that to happen, you can just shut these off. So no one can create their own video with your own video. Live. So if you want to go live at some point, you can. I believe you need so many followers to do so, but you can see here you can hide your live video from people as well if you need to do that. Guides. So your posts, so you can allow others to use your posts, which I have turned off. So these are all things you want to go through, because I didn't know some of these settings exist as well. So these are things you want to go through and change if you need to, and kind of look back on a regular basis to see if you need to change these. Show activity status. So allow accounts to follow you and anyone you message to see when you were last active or currently active on Instagram. So what that means is that it will show that you were on there 5 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago or an hour ago. You can turn that off if you don't want people to be able to see that, or when you're active online, I just send you messages and things like that. You can choose to have that on and off. Right now, these are turned on because they are blue. And then show when you're active together. So it says allow accounts you follow and anyone to message to see when you're both active in the same chat. So when you chat with somebody, that's someone that you follow or they follow you, you can see if they're active at that point in time as well. And you can turn those on and off as you please. Activity status. So once again, show your activity status. So show when you're active. That's, right there. And then messages. Potential connections. So you can actually go through and decide with your message requests if you'd like to do that. So a request means that they're not friends with you, but they're trying to message you, or they're not following you, and they're trying to message you without actually, trying to add you first, or etc. So we'll send you a request to actually talk to them. You have to allow that before that happens. Facebook friends you've chatted with on Messenger, so it's allowing you to do the chats for the message controls, because once again, these are both kind of connected. Friends of friends on Facebook, so they can send you requests. People with your phone number can send you a request. Others on Instagram requests, and then others on Facebook. But you can change these. So you just have to tap them, and you can change them to whatever settings you'd like as well. And you can add people to groups for group settings. And then the end-to-end encryption, so security alerts. So once again, you can turn on your security alert. Show alerts in a chat when the contact's keys change. So basically, when it seems like it's not them anymore, you can turn that on so it gives you a security alert saying this might not be the right person anymore. Down underneath, you have connections, so restricted accounts. I don't have any restricted accounts, but people that that are restricted, you can blocked accounts will be sitting here. Muted accounts, which means ones you need to take a break from. Sometimes you have people that you need to just take a break from for a while, and you can just mute them and then go back to them later, so you're not actually unfriending them. And then your accounts that you follow. So once again, I have some accounts that I follow here, and it's just showing you what you're following, and this is where you can unfollow things as well. And that's Instagram privacy. Have a great day.